Tonight we're going to be going over Mary Kay. All things Mary Kay. Is it a pyramid scheme? How do we get paid? Do you have to have a large inventory? Do you have to recruit? All of the above. So just think about this as a roast, if you will. If you're watching live or if you're watching later, you can ask me any question you want, and I promise I will definitely answer you straight from the hip. Those who know me know I'm born and raised in New York, and I'm just going to tell you straight up exactly the way it is. So when you have questions, you can just type your questions in there and we'll get started. Is Mary MLM? Is it direct selling? What do you have to do to get the pink Cadillac? All the above, everything that you really wanted to know. I'll start with the first question or the first myth, if you will. And again, don't be shy. If you've just joined me, let me know where you're joining from, and I will be answering all of the questions. And question I usually get is Mary Kay a pyramid scheme? The answer flat up is no, and I'm going to tell you why. Recruiting in Mary Kay is not mandatory. You do not have to get more team members if you don't want to. You can just do two things. One, you can join as a personal use consultant just to get the 50% off, or you could just sell to make the 50% profit. I don't care. I'm going to let you know right now. If Mary Kay Ash came down from the heavens herself and told you you needed to recruit, that it was mandatory, no, you don't. This is your decision. You decide whether you want to team build or not team build. So if someone is pushing you towards that, then I'm going to hit the BS button and tell you that at the end of the day, this is your decision. How did I get people on my team? A lot of people, I don't chase people. I don't think that's just not my style. People usually come on because they hear me speak, or they want to get 50% off the product, or they want to try something a little part-time or full-time to make the 50% profit. So you're here, just say hi. I'm totally cool. Listen, we're going to debunk everything we've heard about Mary Kay. I'm going to let you know whether it's true or whether it's false. Put your questions down below. If for some reason I don't see them on screen, I will definitely answer them for you. So, no, you do not have to recruit. Let's see. Who is that? Oh, hey. How do I pronounce that? Are you getting hit by the massive storm in the Midwest? No, sweetheart. We're not. I'm down in Florida, but I heard that there was a big storm because of the super, what is it, El Nino or some tornado, or not tornado, hurricane. Thank you. And so if you're just joining in, this is what we're doing. We're going over, oh, are you be safe, Nisa? Okay, be safe, really. So here's what we're doing. We're going, hi, let me know where you're joining from, okay? We're going over all things Mary Kay. We're gonna let them know, let the public know, is this true or is this false? And think about it as you get a free ticket, right? And you get to ask whatever you want, like a comedy roast, okay? You can roast the Mary Kay lady. You can ask me anything good or bad, you know? So the first question out there was, hey, Indianapolis, how are you? That's one state I've never been to yet. I should go. But the first question we got was, is Mary Kay a pyramid scheme? Okay. And the answer to that is very simple, no, and I'll explain to you why. You mandatory recruiting in Mary Kate is not mandatory. You do not have to recruit team members. Hey Katie, how are you? If you've got a question, hey from Indianapolis, if you got a question about Mary Kate, just ask it. So recruiting in Mary Kay is not mandatory. If anybody tells you that you have to build a team, no, you don't. My team just grew kind of naturally where people found out they could join to get the 50% off or they wanted to do something part-time and or full-time. But you can join as a personal use consultant. You don't have to recruit. You can join as just to sell and you don't have to recruit. And like I said, if Mary Kay herself came down from the heavens and told you you needed to recruit, no, you do not. You don't. And are we MLM or are we direct marketing? MLM again has to do with team building. Since that's not mandatory, you don't have to do that. So no to the MLM guys. It's just not. Really. I have plenty of team members that only sell because they want to or, but some just don't want to build their team and that's perfectly fine. You don't have to. And direct marketing. Think of it as you're going to Target, Walmart, and or Sephora, and you're going in for your favorite lip gloss. Okay. And you go to the aisle and you see that favorite lip gloss and you pull it off the shelf, you put it in your cart and you purchase it. That's direct selling because that lip gloss was not made. It was not manufactured by Walmart, Sephora, or Target. They got it from a manufacturer. They put it on their shelf and then they sell it to the public at a higher price. So Mary Kay manufactures their own product straight from the warehouse in Texas and then we purchase it or you're buying it through my website and Mary Kay will ship it directly to the client on my behalf. It's that simple. It's definitely direct. It's the same concept. Even when you go to the grocery store, when you get, let's say, your life cereal, and you buy that, you're not buying that directly from the manufacturer. You're buying it from your Publix grocery store or Walmart and or Target. So that's the same concept. So tonight, any question you have, there is no pressure here. Good or bad questions about Mary Kay, whether you're watching live now or later on, I will definitely answer your questions. If you want to send me something private, my link is in my bio. So another question I get is how much do we get paid? And we make 50% profit on what we sell. But I will tell you this much, okay? Let's just say I say somewhere between 30 and 40, and I'll explain to you why. Someone buys this skincare set here. Let's just say it's $100. I decide to give her a free lip gloss. In the beginning, I make $50. But if I decide to give her a free lip gloss, well, then I'm making $40 because I added in a free gift. So if you're not giving a free gift with purchase, then it's 50%. If you decide to give something to your client, then you're going to do anywhere from 30 to 40%. How do we get paid? Mary Kay has something called a ProPay card and or direct deposit. Um, how quick does it happen? As soon as I sell a lip gloss, you can rest assured, or a skincare set, whatever it is, that 24 to 48 hours later, that profit is loaded into my bank account direct deposit and or my ProPay card. 'Cause it's good to keep your money separate from your personal and business, you know. And if you have any questions, you can go ahead and shoot them out there. Products. Do you have to keep products on the shelf? Do you have to start with a big order? No, that is not true. You do not have to have a very large inventory to start with Mary Kay. When I started, I went to a party, you know, and I used other brands that were costing me so much money. And then in the time of COVID hit, and I started using one of my favorite sets, the Time Wise Value Firm. I sampled it there, and the girl said to me, try it for 5 to 7 days. And if you don't like it, then you can get your money back. Well, I loved it. And I saw the difference. I really did in my skin. And so I came on board as what they call a personal use consultant. It was a $35 or $45 startup fee. And that was it. I purchased my products at 50% off. The lowest order that you put in is probably about a 225. Who Nisa, it's okay, girl. Well, you take it easy over there. I know you got storms, so just, be careful. But I started that way because I didn't want to pay all that money, full price. I like my coupons, right? I'm cheap. I'm just going to let you know. And I like my discounts. So I was able to purchase the product at 50% off. I got my skincare set, charcoal mask, lip gloss, mascara, just a few other things. And I ordered it for myself. And how my business started was somebody said, what lip gloss are you wearing? This one started it all. Sheer illusion. I was in the grocery store and she said to me, "Oh my God, it's a natural and I love it." And I said, "It's sheer illusion. There you go." And I handed her my business card. And lo and behold, by the time I got home, she had ordered. So little by little, you can grow and you don't need to have a lot of product on your shelf. My suggestion is you get for yourself your skincare, your mascara, whatever it is that you need, you order for yourself, you start wearing it, and then let people ask you questions. Now, I might have some few things on my shelf because I've been in business for a little while, and people in my neighborhood, they like knocking on my door or ringing my bell and saying, "Hey, I need a new lip gloss or I need a mascara." And I'm able to fill it and hand it to them. And that's it. So I will keep a little bit on the shelf. The locals here have their favorites. Let's see what else. Do you have to have a large following or experience in Mary Kay? I'm really not a makeup girl. I put on my lip gloss and my mascara to talk to you guys today. I'm more of a skincare girl. I'm really not into makeup. It's Florida. It's hot here. I don't like to wear foundation or whatnot. And I've just never been into color that much. So you don't really have to be into makeup. You just have to enjoy skincare and really, like the Mary Kay product, and you'll do fine. In terms of experience, I had no experience. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. And I got mentorship along the way. I got my training when I started to grow. Because in the beginning, I was like, just 50% off for me. I'm fine. Everybody leave me alone. I don't want anything else. But then things started to grow. And I realized, gosh, I don't know how to do this or I don't know how to do that, which is also another thing. When you join with Mary Kay and you start your own business, make sure you feel like you can relate to that person because we all have different mentorship styles. If you're seeing a video and you're really relating to somebody, odds are you should probably sign with them because you're going to get along. I was blessed to have one of the best. Oh, love her. Anything I needed, she helped me. And if she was on vacation and not around, I could call Mary Kay Corporate and they would definitely walk me through it. And this summer, it's a $35 sign up. Here's what you get. Okay. With a $35 sign up, you'll get your website, your credit card processing and such. But anybody who comes on with my team, I give them this free whoops, hang on, this free $40 roll up bag. So in essence, that's kind of like girl math for it's free, but USA only. So if you're doing $35 sign up and you're getting the $40 travel roll up bag, you're good to go. It makes sense. You can start that way. There is a $45 startup where you get your website and processing and a few samples and books and whatnot. Plus, you still get from me the roll up, and then there is a kit, okay, that comes with probably about $450 worth of makeup and skincare. And it's $99 for that sign up. You get the kit, the books, the processing, the website, everything. I only did the 35 because what came in the kit was not the products that I wanted. I wanted the anti-aging, and special products that I really, really loved. And that's how I came on board. And setting up the website was completely easy. I help my people with business debuts because when I first started, I was a shy bird, really shy. Now you can't get me off camera, right? So if you're just joining and you have any questions about Mary Kay, is it a pyramid scheme? Do you have to recruit? How much do you have to put on your shelf? Any of the above about inventory, about the pink Cadillac, just go ahead and ask it. And if you're watching the replay, then I will definitely come back and answer your questions. You can all reach me through the link in my bio. There's never any pressure. Those who know me very well, right? Ask me anything you want, and I hope to see you guys soon. And thank you for supporting me. Always hitting like on my videos, whether I'm talking about Mary Kay or just cutting up and having a good time. And I will see you soon.